Okay, break. Shut up.
Yeah. Woo.
Two.
Well done. Ow.
Check go.
Yeah. You got that.
Let's go. Hop, go.
Yes. Yeah. Woo.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Yeah. Nice.
Here we go. Shot.
Goal.
Ready.
Woo.
You're better than this.
Shut up. Ready.
There we go. There we go.
Let's go now.
Well done. Okay. Well done.
Hup.
Oh!
Ready.
Yeah. Woo.
Hot, hot.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. That's the way. Woo.
Well, this is about what we expected to see from...
Well, the Vikings defense ready to go here in the Sunday night opener to this new season. Now a third-round pick a year ago. Here's Rachaad White. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They go right back to White here on first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Byron Jones getting secondary. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. Tampa Bay. 56 yards. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Going right side is White, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he's going to go down. He's saved back at the 24. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They're down 3-0 here as this next drive starts 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They run straight ahead here with White. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. From the gun, Mayfield. Here's a diving catch right side. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To me, there's nothing like watching rookie effort in the NFL. So excited to be there. They're going to give you the max on each and every play, aren't they?
Well, he proved himself on that catch, that's for sure.
I think he may have proved himself to the point where he's going to get a second here.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And one of the linebackers has got it. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Mayfield running left on the option. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Mayfield. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Danielle Hunter in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Here's Mayfield. In trouble here. ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to him. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this first down. The drive starts with a run by White. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw, Mayfield. All wide open, complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Russell Gage, 63 yards. And the Buccaneers are back with the Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They start to drive White, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Rolling to his right. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him. So it looks like we'll have... The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They've been the dominant side so far, working with a 2-score lead here in this 3rd quarter as this next drive gets underway. Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. White running to the left. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. First down, here's White. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit. Now Mayfield lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and...
There he goes, right side. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Daniil Hunter, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now a give up the middle. This is Wright, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's the kind of stand.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They're going to need to bear down a bit with this drive beginning all the way out past the 40-yard line. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He'll have the 1st down and more than that. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 49 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's White. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it was...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. It's a foot race. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. The offense... The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. First down, Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Mayfield. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. Mayfield on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their time. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday.
It's week 2 of the National Football.
The Vikings defense getting set to go, fresh off a victory in the season opener. Hurts throwing right away. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a man picked up on draft night this year, DeAndre Swift. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in.
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. Nothing on the scoreboard for either side here. 0-0 in the opening quarter as this next drive gets underway. They'll start out here with the option left. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hurts going to keep it again. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. This defense for the Vikings, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. And I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
They'll try and run here with Swift. Yeah, great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. The numbers for him from a week ago: 18 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up third down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit, third best in the NFL in stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he's got this down to the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's third and 9.
Brings up third down and 9.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try it now with Swift. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
But that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Swift fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at him.
The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dean Lowry showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dean Lowry drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh?
The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. They'll start with the option. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. Flushed out right. Hurts fumbles it.
Hurts on the keeper. A fumble on the play.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Hurts. Staying on his feet. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets... The Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. The drive will start with an option going left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. But collected. The Viking defense back out for this next drive. They've been terrific all game long, have not let this offense get on track, and they try to close this one out here in the 4th. Dancing to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard, and he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw again. He's got Smith here. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And Goddard going to have an Eagles 1st down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. That interception may be the Minnesota defense getting set to defend this next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
At the 42-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Eagles on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles have got it. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission.